And so I know there was another topic you wanted to speak about, which is not chill. In fact, it's about people really, really rushing.
Mm.
And so I'll let you lead that because I know that was something you wanted to
Yeah, you know what I'm
discuss.
seeing a lot of right now, as we go gun ho into summer, right? I think the summer solstice is June 21st or something. So everyone is
Hmm.
really like, oh man,
That's
I
it.
wanna wear my thong bikini. You know what I
Right.
mean? I want to be
Right.
shirtless on the beach. I want to do this. I want
Right.
this body. And as
Right.
we see this every year. We're used to it. They want it yesterday, right? Everybody wants it
Yep.
yesterday. And what happens when that goes on? You start to rush your progress, right? You start to say, I want this by next month. I'm giving myself a month.
Right.
And that's a great way to do what, I just said, to get injured and to hurt yourself by trying to rush your progress. You know, you're
Yep.
taking your body, which you really, if you be honest with yourself, you know who you are. If you really wasn't doing much for a long period of time, and now the summer is here, and you want to like rush your progress, so you start piling in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do cardio and strength training, and I'm gonna do kettlebells, and I'm gonna cross train, and I'm gonna do marathons
Pilates.
and Pilates. It's like, yo, it's like
Yeah.
you're bugging, and so you start doing way too much. And when you do way too
Right.
much, you get zero progress, meaning your body can't recover from that.
Right.
And this is what people tend to forget a lot. It's not what you do in the gym or on the track or whatever. The secret to this whole thing is, how well are you recovering? So
Right.
to think that, well, you haven't done anything and now you're going to work out 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, you're going to do crazy stuff,
Right.
you're going to get zero. You're going to get zero in terms of your progress. You're going to be even more upset because it's not
Right.
what you're doing, it's how well can you recover. And some people can recover pretty quick, but your body has to get used to that. There's no way you can go from
Right.
0 to 60 and be fully recovered. No, no. You're going to hurt
Nope.
yourself doing that. Um, you're
Yep.
better off saying to yourself, okay, yes, I wanted to wear my thong bikini. Um, I may not be able to look the way I want to look in that thong bikini. So, not say you can't wear it, but whatever your image is in your mind, just take half of that off. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Right.
said, get halfway there. And you probably won't even get halfway there because the thing is, if you're talking about in a month, yes, you can make some progress, but you're better off doing one or two things. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yep.
thinking about how well can you rest? Are you getting that 8 hours of sleep? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Are you able to, rest in between your sets enough so that you're recovering? I mean, I see people working out, man. I don't know if they're doing cardio or they're doing strength training because they just jumping from one thing to another.
Right.
They're just, okay, okay, yeah, I'm super.
Supersets.
I'm doing over here. Then I'm going over here and I'm going over here, and they sweating. They're like, yeah, oh man, I'm doing car. And it's like your body can't. You can't get nothing from that because you're going way too quick. Your lactic acid
Right.
that's in your muscles is building up, and you
Hmm.
actually need to have time to let that drain out. This is why we take our
Yep.
rest in between our sets. A minute, 2 minutes, maybe three.
Three
Three
minutes.
minutes. Yeah. If you're doing something like legs, oh yeah, you're gonna need that three. Because those are big
Understand?
muscles. Something like arms, yeah, you probably just need a minute because I mean arms is not that big. But like your
Right.
legs, your legs, your glutes and all that, these are huge, huge muscles. It's gonna take you're gonna
Right.
need some time because that lactic acid builds up, needs a lot more time to get out. And then when that
Yep.
builds out, what else you need? You need that glycogen to come back into the muscle so you're ready to do another set. So
Right.
if you don't give yourself enough time to do that, your body will is not recovering, you know, and
Right.
so you're actually just crashing your Ferrari. You know what I mean?
That's it.
On some wall.
Like Doctor Strange off the
You know what I
cliff.
mean? I'm on some like Wolf of Wall Street joint. You know what I mean? You think you're killing
Oh,
it.
just banging up
Yeah, you
everything.
think you're
Right.
killing it, man. Listen, I was
Right.
just killing the game. And then
Right.
when you
He's like, I don't understand. I had such a smooth ride home. Nothing went wrong. We spoke about this on the pod
I
before.
know. That's why I brought it up
Just
again.
banged up
Yeah,
everything on
and
the
then when
way
you
home.
snap out of it and you look around, be like, yo, my
Destruction.
whole body is just done.
Right.
I didn't get no progress. So my thing
Right.
is don't rush your progress. I know summertime's coming. Listen, the whole thing with this working out is enjoying the journey. You gotta like what you're doing. Don't get so
Yep.
caught up into ultra fast results because ultra fast results get into ultra fast injuries. And once
Yep.
you get injured, now you need 3, 4 months, 5 months
For recovery.
for recovery and repair. We don't want that.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I agree. Rushing progress, we all do it. We all look at the calendar. Like you like to use the wedding example a lot. It's like, I got this wedding in 6 weeks.
yeah,
Or like, oh man, summer's coming and now I want to get it together. It's like, but you can't just do that. Like, it doesn't work that way. It's not a machine that you can just, all right, I'm gonna take everything apart and put it back together better. It doesn't work that way. You can't just be like, all right, get rid of these arms, give me the Dre
right.
arms. Let me see. Get rid of this 2 liter gut. Give me the 6 pack. Yeah, get rid of these big legs and the cellulite. Yeah, give me the toned brolic boxer legs. It
Well,
just don't work
that's why
that way,
people love
baby.
the surgery, right? Because that's what surgery promises you. Surgery
Right.
promises you that, oh man, you ain't got to do any of that working out stuff. Come here, give me a few thousand, and I'm gonna give you the body that you want. And people do it.
Which is really a false
Of course it
narrative.
is, because what people forget is you still got to recover from that. You just had
You got to
surgery.
recover from that. Not only that, but you still got to make sure that you don't put new weight on.
Right. Right. Let's just okay, fine. Yes, you're right. You do have to make sure you don't put
Because
the weight.
because I could go right now to Miami, and like you said, a couple thousand, I'll come back with the six
Right.
pack.
But what people don't
But you know what's going to happen by the time my birthday comes in January if I don't work out?
oh, yes, all that's
The six
gone.
pack is going to be gone.
But even then, like I'm saying, first of all, people don't realize like you don't even get the results that you are going to see. The doctors will tell you a lot of times they tell you afterwards, but it's like okay,
Yeah.
you got to heal. You just had major surgery, and the healing process is going to take between six
6 weeks.
months, 6 months to a year to get the full
Oh well, there you
results
go.
to get the full because
There you
otherwise
go.
I mean in a month you might feel better but you're going to look all chopped up and diced up and you see patches all over the place. Your
Right.
internals didn't heal, so you can't just be on the beach looking like that. You're going to
Right.
look disgusting. So the thing that you have in your mind that you thought I'm going to go to this plastic surgery and get, you still have to wait 6 months to a year. That's why I always tell people, look, and I had a client that actually did this to me, was like, yo, um should I, you know, get a trainer like yourself, or should I go do the surgery? I said, well, it's all about what you want to do. Because either way, we talking 6 months to a year before you see the results you
Right.
want. Either way. Now I know how much I charge, and I know it's
Right.
way less.
It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot
You know
cheaper,
what I mean?
baby. I promise you.
You know what I mean?
I promise you. And after we train you, you're not gonna need the triple strength Tylenols.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're
And
just gonna have to stretch and go
yeah,
home.
and
You know what I'm
maybe you have
saying?
to take a month off of work or something like that because you went and got the tummy tuck and your whole
No,
stomach.
I'm talking about me or you. If me or you train somebody, they're not gonna need none of
Yes,
that
I'm
stuff. I'm
saying.
saying.
Yes, I'm saying. It's like you don't need the Tylenols. You don't need the month
Right.
off.
Oh, no, it's way more than a month when you go get the surgery. I mean, nah.
I don't know how much time.
You got to stay. Well, it depends on what
Getting
you get
right.
done.
Depending on what you
Like
get
if
done.
you,
Yeah.
I know somebody who had to stay in the wellness center during their trip to DR for like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. That's what I said. About a month. Yeah. About a month.
And then they had to come back and see how they can move around and
Oh.
stuff. So,
Oh.
if you're sitting at a job where you could sit at the desk all day, cool. But if it's somebody like you who works with kids and got to run around,
Yeah.
you might
I know
not
a
you
lot of
may not be
people. I
able to
know a lot
do
of people
that.
have done it too, and they had to take like a month off of work. They had to just get
Hmm.
permission or whatever, and be like, "Yo, I got to take a month off."
Right.
And that's my thing.
Go get this BBL.
So you don't have to get tons of medication. You're not going to have to take a month off of work. You can live your life the way you want to
Right.
live. But with both things, there's going to be alterations because if you work out like we do, then you're going to have to make
Right.
alterations to your diet, to your lifestyle, certain things you shouldn't
Schedule.
have to do. Yeah, you just can't be like down in daiquiris every weekend. It's like, yo, it's going to take a level of discipline.
Sorry.
But
Yeah.
either you're going to get the discipline this way or you still going to be take a level of discipline when you go into the doctor's office because when you come out, he's going to give
Right.
you a whole list of stuff you can't eat, you can't do this, you
Yep.
can't do that, you can't do a bunch of stuff, and you won't be able to walk
Right.
around for, like you said, 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how severe your surgery was.
Hmm.
So
And what you got done, because that's the other thing. The more shit you get done,
the
the
more
longer you
time,
got to lay up,
yes, the
baby.
more time it takes. Because you hear people all
You
the
gotta
time,
lay up.
oh, I just want to take the fat from here and put it over here and take it over there and make it over here and put this over here. Okay. Okay.
All right.
You know?
Okay. Good.
Right. This ain't no George Jetson
But you're
shit.
not a transformer.
Right,
Right. Right. Not a
exactly.
transformer.
You just,
You know what I'm saying? Look
I
at you.
was killing it.
See? See what happens when you try to be a transformer?
Right.
You see?
Just breaking things.